Hey everybody, it's Suzanne. Today I am making a soap for the guys. Guys love this soap. It is Moringa soap with the French green clay in it. And I usually choose either bay rum or one of the designer fragrances that they have at well, you can, wherever you get your fragrances, look under designer fragrance and it would be a type of whatever men's cologne fragrance that you like. So that's what I'm making today. I've made this a long time. A lot of good feedback on this soap. The scent lasts when the guy says he showers in the morning and he leaves, and then he comes home from work and his wife said she could still smell that fragrance on him even after all day. So it's just, and he, he liked that really a lot, and he told me that story. But the Moringa, here's the tip for the day. Why do I choose Moringa powder as one of the powders that I use a lot in soaps? And it's because of the benefits it has for the skin. So this is a powder. It is edible. You can make it smoothies with it and all that stuff. But I use it and put it in my soap. Moringa powder is from the tropical flowering plant found in Africa, Asia, India, and it provides a lot of skin benefits and nutrients, antioxidants. The Moringa leaves have a spinach-like taste and are edible, packed with proteins and nutrients. It contains all 9 essential amino acids, as well as calcium, magnesium, potassium, and vitamins A and C. There's research studies being done for the medicinal uses of Moringa, however you say that, and the different parts of the plant, like the leaves, the roots, the seed, the bark, the fruit flowers, or the immature pods. And they're doing studies to see the effect of the cardiac system or circulatory system, and the anti-tumor, anti-inflammatory, anti-ulcer, anti-spasmodic. Anti means against. A diuretic, anti-hypertension, lowering the cholesterol, antifungal, antibacterial. And so there are studies, and they are also doing to see if it has any potential for anti-cancer properties. Now for the skin, there's a ben oil, and it's an extract from the seeds of the plant, and that's used to treat hair and skin problems. And it goes back as far as the Roman and Greek, Egyptian, say that, okay, Egyptian times. Used because it has 2 times more protein than yogurt, 4 times more protein than that of eggs. It is rich in fatty acids, and fatty acids are great for nourishing skin, along with several vitamins such as B, all the B's, C, and A, and trace minerals such as calcium and zinc. It's laced with high amounts of antioxidants, and it helps the skin by scavenging and quenching free radicals, which accelerate aging. Okay, so it's a good source of amino acids and beta-carotene, which is a derivative of vitamin A, and retinic acid, good for promoting healthy skin. And studies are showing that it has a reduction of wrinkles and supports collagen production and repair sun-damaged skin. Okay, so those are my notes. You didn't think that I could just rattle that off without notes, did you? Okay, so that is my notes on the Moringa plant, and that's why I buy the powder. And I put it in the men's line, along with the French green clay. That goes in there as well, and here you see it. And I have the Moringa in here, the French green clay, and I use a liquid shea. So I use that. So, all right. The clay is, so by using the Moringa and using the clay, this really is a powerful kind of a soap. But the clay for the men, when they're using this bar soap, they can even like make a lather on their face, and if they shave with a razor, this is actually providing, by putting the clay in there, it's providing the skin to slip nicely with the razor. So when you lather up real good and then you put it on your face, the guys like it for a nice clean shave. But it's good for all skin types. Using clay, you can put your different clays in whatever soap. If you're making a natural line of soap like this, of course the color is green, and the choice of the color is by the Moringa powder and the French green clay. So that's how I get the green. But the clay draws out impurities from the pores, and so that will, by drawing the impurities out, it's like detoxing the pores, and it actually shrinks the pores by continued use of it. So, all right, that's your tip of the day, and let's get started. The other things that I put in the natural line of soaps is goat's milk, and sometimes I put oatmeal. This one doesn't have oatmeal in it today, but sometimes I do put oatmeal in. But goat's milk is the other additive that goes in here. And I'm soaping at 80 degrees today. It's a cooler day, and so I've got my oils all melted. And here's my lye solution. Which that is at 78. So basically room temperature. So and this is my milk. Alright. There's also vitamin E in here, just because I use that. That's my normal additive. So I have vitamin E, green clay, French green clay, and if you've seen my other videos, I get my clay from there. Some of it, not all of it, but, and that, between that and the Moringa, gives me the nice green color that I like. The other clay that you'll see me work with a lot is Moroccan clay. It is very, very beneficial to the skin. You can even make a mask with that clay and do a facial mask. It is very nice for skin. But today, for the men, I always usually use the green. So I don't know if you can see this, okay. Let me see, okay. So I mixed a little bit of my soap batter in there because I'm going to be pouring it. And here's a little bit of fragrance. And I don't use the stick blender right now because I don't want it to get away from me. And sometimes when you add these additives, by adding them like charcoal or some of these other things, when you add them, you'll see your soap start to set up. So you don't want that. But it's a very natural soap. There's nothing in here. Olive oil, sunflower oil, coconut oil, castor oil, nice bubbly castor oil, shea butter, cocoa butter. So it's a nice conditioning soap. And maybe I will stick blend it just a couple times around. Okay, that's a couple, plus a couple, plus a couple. Alrighty. So, just bring your mold over and pour some. Like half. Get some of the air bubbles out of there. And here is the Moringa with the clay. Okay, well, there you have it. You can make your little swirlies. on the top. And it's just a plain bar soap that's just great for skin, great for shaving. If you have a guy that doesn't use electric shaver and still uses a razor, he'll like this. And it smells like a designer fragrance. I'm trying to be really careful and not say, but anyway, it's your choice, whatever you want. So that is it. Natural, all natural, soap for men, great for shaving, great for skin, great antioxidants, just an overall great soap. I am giving away a soap mold. Don't forget, look at my other videos, tell you all about that. And it's I'm looking to get 1,000 subscribers, but seeing I would like it sometime this year, I will settle for 500. But please share this video, or and please subscribe and give me thumbs up and ask any questions you might have, or you know, comments or whatever, and I will answer your questions ASAP. And thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. I decided to do a little bit of texturizing here on the top. So you saw what it looked like after the pour, but if you desire, you can wait just a little bit. I waited maybe like 15 minutes, and then what you can do is bring this up and texturize it just a little bit. And however you want. There's no rhyme or reason to this. Just, you know, it's however you want. So let's get the spoon and use the back end of it and bank it up like that. Just go all the way down. You can go all the way down through. And you see how nice it is to work with now that it's gotten a little thicker. You don't have to. You can just, you know, leave it the way it was before I started to do this. As far as packaging goes, it might be harder to shrink wrap with the texture on the top, but you can work around that however you want. And if you're making something you want to make like pretty, you can throw some sparkles on the top or some kind of decoration. So sky's the limit. But I just thought I would bring you back and show you how I just made this just a little bit textured. And that's totally up to you. You can do that. So, alright. Once again, have a great, great, great day. Hey everybody. I am cutting my soap that I made. The men's designer fragrance soap, and this one here is the oat straw. So I thought I would bring you back for the cutting. And the oak straw does make a really nice kind of like a pink when it dries, like kind of pink swirls. This smells really good. Very, very nice, clean smelling. So basically, I made this yesterday, so I have to stop saying that's got to be banned from my vocabulary. somehow. So this is the men's soap with, see, there I said again. Okay, so this is the men's designer fragrance with the French green clay. And that's a real pretty design. No two are alike. Whoa. Real pretty though. And this is just the next day, so it's going to get prettier as it dries. It's not real sticky, but you can tell it's creamy. It's not real sticky though. So it's a good recipe. This smells really good too. And when you go to, I think I got this at Lone Star Candle. When you go to their website, it will tell you if it's skin safe or candles for candles only. So that just about does it. I hope you've enjoyed my video, and I hope you share with your friends and help me get subscribers so I can get on the board here. But please subscribe, give me thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions, please feel free to put them below. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.